The year was 1947. I remember the day he came to us. The prison bus groaned to a halt, its doors sighing open like a tired old man. Out stepped a line of fresh fish, blinking in the harsh sunlight, their faces a mix of fear and confusion. Among them was Andy Dufresne. He was a banker, they said, looked out of place, like a bird that had fallen from its nest. Stiff, tall, and pale, he walked with a quiet dignity that didn't belong inside these gray walls. We all made our bets that first night, as was our tradition. I bet he'd be the first to break. I lost that bet. Shawshank Prison wasn't a place for the faint of heart. It was a world built of stone, steel, and routine. The walls were high, the guards were tough, and time moved differently here. It crawled. Each day was a copy of the one before, a slow, grinding process designed to wear you down to nothing. Hope was a dangerous thing inside Shawshank, a flickering candle in a hurricane. Most of us had long since let that candle go out. It was easier that way. But Andy, he was different. He carried something with him, something unseen that the walls couldn't touch. My name is Ellis Redding, but my friends call me Red. I'm the guy who can get things for you. Cigarettes, candy, whatever you need. I'd been inside for 20 years when Andy arrived. I'd seen men come and go, seen them broken and defeated. I thought I knew how this place worked, how it chewed people up and spat them out. When Andy first approached me, he wanted a rock hammer. A strange request for a man in prison. He said he was a geology hobbyist. I figured he'd use it to try and dig his way out, a fool's errand that would get him killed. I told him it would take a man 600 years to tunnel out of here with one of those. He just smiled. Andy's first few years were the hardest. He was a target for the sisters. They cornered him, beat him, and tried to break his spirit. Yet he fought back in his own quiet way. He never cried out, never gave them the satisfaction. He would take the beatings, spend time in the infirmary, and then walk back into the yard with his head held high. It was a strange kind of resilience. He was proving to himself and to us that there was still a man inside the prison uniform. 2 years passed. Then came the day on the roof. The warden had us tarring the license plate factory roof in the hot sun. It was brutal work. Andy overheard the captain of the guards, Byron Hadley, complaining about taxes on an inheritance. Andy, the banker, saw his chance. He risked everything, walking over to one of the meanest guards in Shawshank. He told Hadley how he could legally keep all the money. For a moment, we all thought Hadley was going to throw him right off that roof. The tension was so thick you could taste it. But Andy's knowledge was his power. He wasn't just another con, he was a valuable asset. In exchange for his financial advice,